Costco can save you money. That is not the trick. The trick is that while you're celebrating a lower price per unit, Costco is quietly increasing the number of units, the size of your cart, and the odds you come back next week. You walk in for milk and paper towels. You walk out with 48 rolls of toilet paper, a 3-pound jar of almonds, a 12-pack of something you've never tried, and, for reasons you can't fully explain, a kayak. Every item may be a bargain, and your bill can still be $300. This isn't a scam. It's something much smarter. A store where saving money and spending more happen at exactly the same time. The first move happens before the cart. In the United States, a standard Costco membership costs $65 a year. The executive tier costs $130. That payment changes the relationship. You're no longer deciding only where to shop. You've already paid for the right to shop here. So every visit feels like a chance to earn the fee back. Every deal feels like proof that joining was the smart move. Behavioral researchers call this commitment and sunk cost thinking. Money already spent, pulling on what you do next, even when it shouldn't. And Costco's members are remarkably committed. At the end of 2025, the company reported 81 million paid memberships. In the US and Canada, 92.3% of them renewed. That's not just loyalty. It's recurring revenue attached to a habit. But membership alone doesn't fill the cart. For that, Costco changes the way you choose. A regular supermarket hits you with an entire wall of nearly identical products. Costco does the opposite. Its annual report says a core warehouse carries fewer than 4,000 active products, a fraction of a typical big retailer. That's operationally brilliant. Fewer products means enormous buying power on each one. Faster inventory and prices smaller stores can't match. But it also changes the shopper's brain. Instead of comparing 15 ketchups, you might see one national brand and one Kirkland. The store already narrowed the decision. The selection starts to feel curated, chosen. The low price convinces you Costco already did the comparison for you. So you stop asking, is this the best choice? And start asking, how many should I buy? And often, that's already been decided for you, because Costco sells a lot of its consumables only in cases, cartons, and multi-packs. But fewer choices are only half the system. The products themselves refuse to stay predictable. Walk in for groceries, and you might pass a television, a diamond ring, a massage chair, a designer handbag, or patio furniture the size of a second house. This is the treasure hunt. The essentials bring routine. The rotating items bring surprise. You don't know what will be there next week, and once you believe something might be gone, waiting stops feeling responsible. Waiting starts to feel like losing the deal. That is scarcity. The most expensive word in Costco might be the word might. It might be gone tomorrow. The price might never come back. You might regret walking away. So a product that was never on your list becomes a decision you feel pressure to make right now. And the warehouse itself sells it. Pallets, towers of inventory, handwritten-looking price boards, and industrial racks, like the deal came straight off a truck, untouched by expensive retail theater. The building whispers, "We didn't waste money making this pretty. We passed the savings to you." And to be fair, that's partly true. Costco openly credits its no-frills warehouses, volume buying, and fast turnover for lower margins than most retailers. The genius is that low-cost design doubles as high-value theater. It makes almost everything look like a wholesale opportunity. Now the simplest, most powerful piece of the machine: bulk. One bottle costs $3 at the supermarket. Costco sells 4 for $10. Costco is cheaper per bottle. You have also spent $10 instead of $3. Both facts are true. Bulk works beautifully. When you are going to use all 4, you have room to store them, and the low unit price doesn't quietly push you to consume faster. But when the extra quantity turns into waste, clutter, or more consumption, the saving can vanish. And this isn't just a theory. A study in the Journal of Marketing Research found warehouse club shopping led to a substantial jump in the total packaged food households bought, mostly storable and impulse foods. The unit price went down. The number of units coming home went up. This is where a genuine bargain can still cost you money. The shopper measures the win in cents per ounce. The bank account feels the loss in total dollars. Costco doesn't need you to overpay for one thing. It needs you to buy more at once. Then come the famous bargains, cheap gas, the food court, the rotisserie chicken. These deals are real, they're memorable, and they do more than save you money. They build a price reputation. When one product is obviously cheaper, that trust spills into the rest of the cart. You stop questioning every price because the store already proved it can deliver. And Costco's own filing says its side businesses drive more frequent trips. In 2025, gasoline alone was about 10% of net sales. The bargain gets you in the door. The warehouse gives you 200,000 square feet of reasons to say yes. A free sample creates a craving. A TV by the entrance sets a price anchor. A seasonal display creates urgency. A giant cart makes 6 items look like nothing. No single tactic guarantees a purchase. Together, they make an unplanned one feel completely reasonable. Now look at the result. In fiscal 2025, Costco reported nearly $270 billion in net sales. It also collected $5.32 billion in membership fees before a single member bought one giant jar of anything. For scale, that fee revenue was about 2/3 the size of Costco's $8.1 billion in net income that year. Now, those are different accounting measures. So it's wrong to say the fees are simply 2/3 of profit, but it shows why memberships matter this much. The fee creates predictable revenue. The low margins create trust. The limited selection creates speed and confidence. Bulk raises the ticket. Treasure hunt products create urgency. And the renewal cycle brings the shopper back to do it all again. This isn't a pile of random retail tricks, it's a flywheel. So, does Costco really save you money? It absolutely can. For a family that plans, checks unit prices, uses what it buys, and skips the treasure hunt extras, the savings can be real and large. But Costco's brilliance is that it doesn't need every product to fool you. It needs the bargains good enough that you trust the building. And once you trust the building, a $300 cart can feel more responsible than a $70 run to a normal store. That's the contradiction at the center of Costco. You can save on almost everything in the cart and still spend more than you planned. The defense is simple. Shop from a list. Compare the total, not just the unit price. Buy bulk only when it replaces a future purchase instead of creating a new one. And treat anything you might never see again as something you didn't need yesterday. Costco doesn't win because its customers are stupid. It wins because the deals are often good, the experience is addictive, and the system makes spending feel like saving. That might be the smartest bargain in retail.